officials, from representatives from different countries. And let's see what's going to happen, you all. We increasing with the different types of ships that are showing up, and these ships. And tomorrow just so happens to mark the day that and let's see what's going to happen. Are in any part of the world. High-level meetings are taking place at the Observatories. So with that being said, hello, wherever you are in any part of the world. Hello. Hello. High-level meetings are taking place at the observatories in Hawaii. High-level meetings are taking place at the observatories in Hawaii. And you may say, Gina, why are you saying that? What type of high-level meetings? I think between the occupants of these ships right here. I do. And officials, from representatives from different countries at the observatories. There's been a lot of vehicular traffic up there at the observatories for the past few days, and a lot of UFO activity occurring. There are UFOs that have been ships that have been hovering while these meetings are taking place. And to me, this activity that's taken place, I think it should be on the mainstream news, is what I think it should be. This is major breaking news, what's taking place. Now, what the outcome will be from it, I don't know, but I hope that it's going to be a good outcome. I really do hope it'll be a good outcome. And I hope that we'll have the strength that we need regardless of the outcome. Okay, things are taking place at the observatories in Hawaii. May the 24th, that's tomorrow, of 2022, that the aliens and or extraterrestrials would make an appearance. So that's tomorrow. So we're going to see what happens, you all, with these high-level meetings, and that's what I feel within my spirit. That's the words that flowed into my mind. High-level meetings are taking place at the observatories in Hawaii. So with that being said, I'll put a link to my YouTube video. Hello. High-level meetings are taking for watching this video. Am I on here, you all? This is funny. So I'm still on here, and this is so funny, you all. It really is. Yeah, I'm sitting here putting my video together for the Facebook. Yeah, I don't know, but I know now. Michael's son. Oh, Lord have mercy. Yeah, you all. I've been probably making some kind of faces and stuff like that. Oh, wow. That's okay. That's all right. You are watching this. Oh, wow. That's okay. That's really strange. Yeah, it's big stuff, you all. I'm sitting here trying to put together a video, and I've been finalizing it. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Michelson. Yeah, I'm gonna have to watch this video. I really am. See what's going on with it. Wow, that's kind of wild. It's really wild. Oh my goodness. I probably got to save this. I've got to change the level to this. The name of this thing. Bloopers. A blooper. This is a high level blooper. Oh my goodness gracious, you all. Yes, that's right. Gina's blooper. Blooper. Okay. Gina's I don't know what I could call this. I really don't. I really don't. Gina didn't know she was live with the UFO High Level Meeting. That's right, you all. I've got to change that, you all. I've got to change my screenshot. I really do. I got to change it. That's okay. I'm going to make this one really small. That way there'll be a distinction. That's why we got to do this, you all. Yeah, since I'm on here, I can't just get myself off of here, because that'd be kind of rude. I'll come back on here in a second. I got to fix my thumbnail. Is what I've got to do. I've got to, guess I'll get a video up on here. I just got to change this silly thumbnail that I put on here. One part of me would like block it, but I'm not going to. That's okay. We got it. Boom. We got it now, you all. Yes, I am married. Yeah. Yeah. They better be careful what they say at the meeting. They probably better be. I hope they're truthful too, and I hope they don't go back on their word. I really do. So you all, have you heard any talk about this meetings or anything like that? I know people talk about galactic meetings. Some people talk about different types of meetings, but actually it was the observatories back in 2018 that put me right here in this spot that I'm at right now today, because that's when I started showing the ships. Is when the observatory shut down, that's when I came onto the scene. Okay, that's when that happened. Yeah, so that's all right, you all. It is. I probably won't be on here much longer, since I didn't even know I was on here. Yeah. It is all right, you all. It's Monday. It's Monday, you all. Let's hope it's not these ships right here, but it very well could be these ships that are at the observatory. It very well could be also at the observatory, these ships right here, these light ships. Yeah. Let me put myself back on here, you all. Some videos. Yeah, you see, you missed everything. No, you didn't miss nothing. You really didn't. I was on here putting together my video for my Facebook page is what I was doing. And I guess I was recording myself the whole time. Actually, I think somebody else pushed the button on me. I really think they did. Which I wouldn't be surprised. I really wouldn't be. I might as well come back over here and see this, you all. Because for me to be on here 2 times in a night, yeah, that's all right. So, are you all watching me on here right now? I think you are. Let's, I want to see where I'm at before I log on to my Facebook page. Okay, I'm going to log on to my Facebook page, and I'm going to upload that video over to my Facebook page, if that's all right with you all. If I can remember my password to my Facebook page. I'm not going to say it out. I'm not. Let's see if I can get on over here. Yeah, hello there, Michael Priska. Okay, I'm on here on my Facebook page, you all. We are on here. Let's flop over here, you all. I'm going to bring you over here to my Facebook page. I've got 121,874 people. This is where I started off on my Facebook page. Okay, and I don't really accept very many friends. That's why you don't see very many, because I got so many followers, and they're all public. But you know what I want to do? I want to come over here, and I want to load that video for my Facebook, because I like for them to see what's going on too. I really do, because I think it's important for them to see what's going on. High level meetings. Level meetings. We can type this in. Oh, not a H-A-Q. H-A-W-A-I-I. Whoa, Gina, honey, you got it going on. Yeah, I'm kind of nervous. I really am kind of nervous being on here with you all watching me on my Facebook. It is kind of, yeah. This is the link to my YouTube live video. Okay, so I got to come over here, you all, and find the link to my live YouTube video is what I've got to do, since I didn't realize I was live streaming this, you all. And it's okay. I can do it. I really can do it. I don't know which one it's at, you all. I got to click into it first. I can get it. I can get it. I can get it. I'm going to close it out and come over here. I'm going to click in my link to my live YouTube video, because Facebook doesn't really like me doing that, but they deserve to have their own video on my Facebook page also. They really do, since the majority of the Facebook had came over to the YouTube channel is what they had done. So yeah, this is my Facebook page, you all. This is what I put over there, if you didn't know. So, have you ever wondered what is inside the sun? Have you ever thought of the sun being maybe something much more than what we've been told? And do you think it's possible for ships to come from inside the sun through the portals, through these solar flares? If you've answered yes and or no, either way, we're going to look at ships coming out of the sun, from inside the sun.
Oh, you're welcome, Jeannie Farmer.
Solar flares. When
Hello,
some
Sue.
of the most powerful solar flares happen, these ships, sometimes it looks like a big fleet of ships comes out all at once, and one right after the other. So we're getting ready to look at that, you all. Please keep an open mind. Thank you. Who would have thought that this sun in the sky, our sun, had ships that came from inside of it? And if they came from inside of it, then what's inside the sun? Is the sun a big ball of plasma? Is it a big ball of fire? Everything burns up if it gets near the sun? I don't think so. I think it's something much more different. And I think that these ships coming out of the sun, I don't think that they are of earthly origin. I really don't think they are. You can see them right there during solar eruptions, solar flares, and they are of
I am having
sizes. They are, you all.
Good evening.
And I think it's so exciting. It really is exciting to be able to share it, to be able to see it, because how many people in this world that we know of are looking up at the sky or are using the tools that are available on the internet to explore the sun and or the world around us, the skies above, the seas beneath? Okay, there's so many resources available, you all. There is. It's right here. Look at this, you all. It's like fleet after fleet of ships coming out of various solar flares, various coronal holes in the sun. And I believe it happens.
Yeah, you are. That's yeah. I would not have known that I was on here and push that silly button. Push that silly button on the stream deck and made myself go live. I did. So yeah, you I'm not really over here as much on my Facebook as I used to be. I'm not. That's all right. One of these videos, they had like around 300 some odd shares. Look, 209 shares on this Facebook page. Okay, so we get a lot of activity. Yeah. So let's see this, you all. So let's see. My life events moved to Hickam Air Force Base August 1st. Was it August 1st of 2001 or was it 2000? I can't remember. And then Fort George G. Meade in February of 1998. So I hope we stop fighting each other. I really do, you all. I hope we do. You all, let me see. I haven't been in my Facebook page for a really long time. In my pictures, I don't even know if I've got any photos. I got photos over here, you all. I really do. Let's look at them. Do you want to look at my photos in my Facebook page? Because yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I got lots of photos in my Facebook page, and we can look at them, you all. We really can. I don't know which kind's in here, you all, but yeah, we can do it. Let me put myself over here. We might as well. You all have never been to my Facebook page. Yeah. And I think I've got a lot of ships, pictures of ships on here. So I don't know what's happening. I don't even have any chat. I don't even have a chat rate on here, you all. Wonder why they didn't give me a chat rate. Oh, see, I got it now. I really do got it now. Are you all chatting or it's just not showing up? This is strange. It really is. It really is kind of strange 'cause it looks like it's like, see that we don't got no chat rate. We got a 0 chat rate. They dropped down to 60, went to 121, went to 133, hello, and went down to 60. And then dropped down to 95. They're dropping the view. That's okay, you all. We're going to come over here and going to look at some of these pictures in this, on this Facebook. Let's look at some of these cubes right here. I think we're over here now. We can do it. It's 1:30. So these cubes are real. They really are. This is just some of the activity. You know, when you have these flashes like this, I wonder if they are also showing up at the observatories in Hawaii. I wonder if they are. See, this is in February. Everything started picking up back then. Yeah. Boom. Massive CME. Yeah, you are. We can see it. That's the sky. See, look at these clouds. These are not normal clouds, you all. This is what the cloud structure looks like in the sky. It really is. Does that look like normal clouds to you all? Because it really doesn't look like normal clouds to me. It looks like something much different. And what if it's some type of a cloaking stuff? Ciao from Italy, you all. Let me put myself on here. From Italy. If I can, I'm going to see how far down I have to go to find those ships, okay? We can look at stars. We can, just for a moment. The different types of shapes these stars take on. Which really do look like there's beings inside there. Is what it looks like. Michael Shipley, thank you. Yeah, I wasn't planning on coming back on here tonight. Look at that shape of that star. Yeah, Christina, that's true. Everything looks so different. It really does. A lot of difference. It's because technology has increased and we're seeing things quite differently. We really are. Quite differently. The sun starts showing itself, giving off different signs before a flash event. I've heard about the flash event coming. I have. You hope they leave the sun, never facing the earth. Yeah. Oh. White bread. I got a picture of white bread, you all. Oh, my goodness gracious. Oh, now, okay. I do want to read this because I think that this also is taking place, you all. This is really important, this right here. Now, I am very serious about this. So, this was from Future. When did we do this? Back in December of 29. December of 29. Okay, we did this on the YouTube too. This is what happened. According to this, interdimensional warfare is a type of aerospace warfare regarded to have been developed sometime in the 5000s. It originated from aerospace forces of superpowers nations, namely that of Russia, Germany, Brazil, and Japan. Indonesia. Although much like aerospace forces, interdimensional warfare was already in development thousands of years before even being brought to the public eye. This is what gets me right here, you are. This really got me. The collapse of the United States was caused by the cooperative Russian, Chinese, and Japanese interdimensional bases that surrounded the United States, in which interdimensional beings were released from portals to wreak havoc on the United States, causing apocalyptic mayhem across the country. This is regarded as the first military operation via the use of interdimensional and space weapons. Interdimensional warfare and travel is a highly controversial classified topic. Russia, Germany, and Brazil operate interdimensional portals on the moon, orbiting gas giants across the Milky Way, as well as in star systems near the center of the Milky Way. As to what lies ahead is highly classified information. There have been prominent whistleblowers such as Ruslan Bespalov, a veteran of the Russian aerospace forces now living in Dixie Republic, claims that the gas giant stars are actually planets in of themselves, at least in another dimension, inhabited by angelic and super intelligent humanoids, with the center of the Milky Way as their capital city. Another well-known one is Jose do Fanama from Brazil, the son of a general in the Brazilian aerospace. Y'all, this is back when we found this in, is this okay, you all? Can I read this? Okay, I just want to say, is this okay? Because I want to read this, because we got some really strange things happening. Since interdimensional travel is highly classified, available information is only available through claims of whistleblowers who claim to be veterans of aerospace forces of their respective nations. According to Russian Bespalov, intelligent life outside of humans exists throughout the universe, but in other dimensions. The third dimension is dominated by humans. Humans are the weakest and the most vulnerable breed of intelligent beings. There are planets that souls of the deceased humans live in. Physical human bodies cannot survive in the heavenly dimensions, as Bespalov coins them. Interdimensional portals are powered by crystals, considered where science and mysticism marry. Hello there, Susan B. Honey. Somehow I pushed the button and I found myself on here, so I had to find something to share. According to Jose de Funayama, spirits of figures of major religions inhabit entire planets in these dimensions, and the advanced technologies used and invented by humans were a result of interdimensional interaction. There are entire heavenly and hellish or neutral dimensions inhabited by benevolent angelic beings or grotesque hellish creatures, and others have a mix or completely uninhabited. According to Slaven Boskovic, much of Ruslan Bespalov's observations are accurate. There are beings and civilizations that appear benevolent, but are actually evil with evil intent. Warfare technology operated by the benevolent can't ever be destroyed. So that's good, you all. The warfare technology that is operated by benevolent, the good, cannot ever be destroyed. At least not so by human means. So that's good. Human beings on Earth cannot destroy benevolent technology. The highest ranking angelic beings reside in the center of galaxies, with a galactic palace located in the middle of them. The heavenly dimensions operate on energies, and there will come a time when the human dimension will merge and become one with the benevolent angelic beings, ending human death and vulnerabilities, and human race will develop. So this is interesting. That was what was shared years and years ago. What years ago? A long time ago. It was shared a long time ago on my on this YouTube channel, and also on the Facebook page. You all, we can come over here and look at some of these ships right here. Some of these look like they're in the sky. They really do, in the clouds. Some of them. And yeah. Now see, there are purple colors on some of these. Look at them. So let me put myself here, you all. There's all kinds of these ships. And I didn't know what to think about these at first. I really did not, with some of these. But they're not my best ships. They're not my best ships. Looks like arrowheads. They could look like arrowheads. I don't think they are. Look at this. I think this was the moon. If I push this button, this shape that showed up, I don't know, I can't remember what it was. Oh, it was in the sky. I was filming the sky, and this showed up, you all, right here. October the 26th of 2021. See, this looks like, it shouldn't be up there. Whatever it was, it looks interdimensional. Yeah, like ships. I was trying to film. There was something happening in the sky. Maybe I was waiting for Mars or something. I was trying to film something because it was supposed to show up, and this is what I captured in the sky. And this is the date. It was some kind of event. October the 26th. What was that event? What did I say it was? I don't know what I said it was. I was looking at it through the trees. I got that. And then they showed up, whatever they were. Just like that. Here's a closer look at them. You live near Sacramento? Ah. So these were, this is what showed up in the sky right here. Let's look at this. And this is what they looked like. They're ships. They are ships. But they're not our ships. Okay, they're not. Hola. Hola, everyone. Hola. Oh, now see, this is what it was. This is what I said. This can't be Jupiter with ships. That's what we were doing, y'all. We was looking at that. I was looking for Jupiter. Okay, that was supposed to be Jupiter, but then all of these ships showed up in the sky. I did a YouTube video, too, on this, you all. So if that's Jupiter and these are ships, then Jupiter isn't really that big, and these ships are enormous. Oh, absolutely enormous is what they are. Yeah. So, oh, that was my birthday. October the 23rd. Okay, you all, I didn't want to show my birthday, you all. I didn't show my birthday. But I did show my birthday, you all. That's okay. I showed it. It's alrighty. This computer's being really slow on me. Extremely slow. Yeah. Okay, we can look at some ships. Right here, April the 10th of 2021. There's some ships right here. Oh, a Merkaba. I think some of these showed up by Jupiter, which it was what it was supposed to be, you all. Some of these did. This was a lot of them. There's a whole lot. Yeah, see, these were taken at my home. This was the exit data from the pictures. They really do. They look like those ships by Jupiter, you all. So that's really interesting to me. There's thousands of them, okay? We only saw around 6 of them, but this really does. This looks like those ships. I would have never known had I not come back through these pictures that I took. And they showed up in my camera all of a sudden. They really did, you all. That does, it looks like them. Wow. So you never know. Well, I never knew what I was taking pictures of until, I see something that looks similar. And then, what, Charistus ships? Johanna? Yeah. Um, let's see this. Right here. I ask you to please be respectful in your comments, okay? Yeah. I'm not above you. You're not above me. None of us are above the other, okay? We're not. And we don't want to be, okay? We don't want to think of ourselves more highly than somebody else. We don't, because, humility is a very rare and precious thing. It is. A humble spirit. It really is. Very humble. I love humility. But we're not a doormat at all. Well, thank you. See, this is what I did for all of those years. You all, please give this these FLM Canada's hello there. But you all, I don't even haven't been here in a long, long time. I haven't. But these are some of the pictures of the ships. What did they put right here? They put a picture of something over here in the comments that's a blurry of a Nebulan B support cruiser. Use lots of them for the moon. Something about the moon. You all, yeah. Okay, I think that looking at these, they look like some of the ships that are flying around in Hawaii. They really do, at the observatories, based on the shape of them. They kind of do, now that I look at them. Flying around the observatories. We've got, this is like that green ship, perhaps, how it had, what did it have at the bottom of it? Something like that, okay? See that green ship? These have something like that at the bottom. Some of them do. It looks like one something, you all. Let me close this out. I want to see if I can find more pictures on here. And I think we probably can. You're also very welcome. You really are. I'm just trying to share. That's all. I just want to share. As long as I'm able. And then when the day comes and I'm no longer able to share, well, then that's all she wrote. It really is all she wrote. This is Table Mountain. Table Mountain, South Africa, February the 23rd of 2021. And you can see that Table Mountain is like something much, look at it. It's cloaked. It's a cloaked mountain. There was so much activity going on there. There really was. Look at that up here. It's like, I said it's like the biggest, if not the biggest, extraterrestrial base on Earth. Table Mountain, South Africa. It's like that. It came uncloaked, I think, at nighttime and stuff, or whenever the ships come in, they do. They cloak this whole entire area. I've taken so much pictures of. We documented. It wasn't just me. Okay, it wasn't just me. We documented so many things. We have during these 4 years. So many things have been documented. It has a lot of things. Reminds you of the orbs. Boom. Table Mountain, Cape Town, South Africa. It's a beautiful place. It really is. What do you think? Now, what does this look like in another dimension? Have you thought about that? If you were to step into another dimension, would Table Mountain still look the same? It could. It could still look the same. These FLM. Okay, let's look at this. So this was some more. This is ships. Ships in the Edge Detect. I don't know if I put the original picture, but you can see them right here. And you can see them right here in the sky. They were cloaked in the clouds. Well, here's some more ships. Yeah, cloaked in the clouds. So we are in this is Dublin, Ireland. Dublin, Ireland, you all. This is where we're at. We're in Dublin, Ireland, you all. If you're just tuning in, we're on my Facebook page is where we're at. We're on my Facebook page, and we're checking out Dublin, Ireland. This is where I found a whole lot of plasma activity right here, and ships in the sky. You can see them right here, and they are cloaked in the clouds right there where that X is at, totally cloaked. They've been here for a very long time. These are long white ships cloaked in the clouds. Yeah, Dublin watching. Ray Paradise. Yes, hello. Boom, you all. There's one of my favorite pictures right here. These were the, this was not a particle event. Okay, this is the whole entire picture. It's not a particle event. It's not a particle event at all, but you can see all of these. What were we saying? Okay, yeah, they have the ability to line themselves up in a row, and they're not Elon Musk satellites at all. They're not. They are very intelligent beings, intelligent ships, intelligent life forms. Okay, this is millions. Let's say millions. I would say thousands, but I think they would far surpass thousands. Okay, and sometimes people see in the sky something like this. They do. And I believe that these have different colors of lights that they can put on. They have been seen flying across the observatories in Hawaii. They have. So they're not just debris, because you can see the way they line up. They are intelligent is what they are. Very intelligent, and yeah, it's okay. Boom, this is in the inverted mode. You see they still show up right here in the inverted mode. And I wasn't planning on doing this at all, you all. Fantastic. Thank you, Sagreyo Gonzalez. Thank you. Yeah. Hello there, Deborah. We're just looking at these intelligent ships. See right here. They called this back in 2014 a particle event, but this is no particle event. These are actual ships or UFOs that are all around the sun. You see see them lined up like this. 1, 2, 3. Let me show you. These right here, they called them a particle event. How they're all lined up. I showed that because they're these right here. That's what they are. They're these right here. And I don't know why they scattered all around the sun, but that's what happened. A lot of folks named Heal on here. Oh, that's wonderful. It really is. So look at them. See, this is lined up. These are those. And this isn't Elon Musk. See, this is what it is. And they're very intelligent. And you know, there's millions of them by the looks of this particle event. Millions. See how long they can get? They can line themselves up all the way across the whole entire breadth of the sun. It's like that. Hello there, Apple Brooks, honey. I wasn't supposed to be on here. I was actually doing a Facebook video. Yeah, a Facebook video. What am I looking at? The webcam in Guatemala. What are we? Oh, this is what we're looking at right here, you all, in the sky. It's a hexagon, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, maybe 8-sided. In Mexico, that's back in 2021, February of 2021, Mount Etna. Okay, we got Mount Etna. We got a great big something up here by the sun in Cancun is what we've got. We've got lots of things up there, you all. But now we got the plasma. Isn't that great? Plasma. There's the plasma ship at the Eiffel Tower. February the 3rd of 2021. It seems so long ago. That is a plasma ship, you all, and they are also at the observatories in Hawaii. And you can see that this is it's like a greenish color is what it is. I think it can change its color too if it wants to. It really can. The Eiffel Tower. Yeah. So if you're just tuning in, you all, this is some more plasma ships right here at the Eiffel Tower. These are real. Actually, it was this shape before it turned into the other shape. This is the transformation. It first appeared as it got like a little web, like a canopy over it, is what had happened. You can see it right here. It's coming down or going up. I can't remember what it was. It's been so long ago. This is a ship also right here at the Eiffel Tower. We're back in January of 2021. That's what we were documenting, the stuff at the Eiffel Tower back then. Hello, everyone. I wasn't going to... Oh, now see, this was one of our favorite places. This was the Hajj. The Hajj in... Let me put this back to me. 1 second, I got to answer this message. It's... Yeah. Let me see. I'm pausing. I have to answer a message. Yeah. I gotta wait a second. Okay, I think I got it. All right, yeah, this is the Hajj in Maryland. Not Maryland. This was not Ireland. Where was this at, you all? The Netherlands? Yeah, the Netherlands. That's where it's at. There was so much activity. So we was doing plasma back in January the 26th of 2021. You all, this plasma is real. It literally jumped up in the air and going through that area right there is, look at that. Some people say, oh, it's just water on your lens. No, it's, there's so much more. Look at this. Look at this. This is what opened up right here. Let me put myself right here. We had this black portal, square portal, like a door opened up in this area. And this is, I think this is where a lot of bad stuff had happened. Had a lot of bad energy, I think, associated with this very area. They took away the webcam here. They did. They didn't let us go here anymore. They did not. So look at this, just like that. And we found out that this was one of the main, the high efficiency plasma light act as the main source for all of this right here. And it literally, it opened that up right there. Yeah. So, Gina, honey, what's this over? This is the Netherlands in Amsterdam. This is in Amsterdam, you all. This is the one and only photo I got of the plasma in Amsterdam, right here. I think these are high interdimensional beings. I really do. Their shape. I've only seen them maybe twice. Is what? Okay, now we got a planet-sized object coming out of the sun. That's back in January. Oh, okay. So we have a cylinder-shaped UFO coming down out of the sky. I don't know where that was at, you all. You can see it right there. Comes down out of the sky and into the Earth. Is okay, I guess this is an interdimensional at a boating area in the sky. This is what happened. the other dimension right here. That's what I'm trying to say. Whoopsie. This was a shape-shifting star in the sky. It's, oh, you're wonderful. Thank you, Diana. Diane, y'all, let's see where we're at on here. Oh, man, you have already, I got myself all messed up on here and messed up all these pictures because I clicked out of it. But that's okay. I can click out of it. I can. Yeah. And I can't really chat on this because I'm not signed into my phone. This stuff is taking forever to go through. Yeah, it is. You are 417. Okay. Yeah, I'm just trying to get to a certain place on here where I'm at. See if I can. It's taking me a while because my computer is loading really slow for some strange reason. What's people saying about a 417? Am I missing something? I'm almost there, I promise you. I'm almost got to that spot in the Netherlands. We're getting closer. Okay, we can come now. We got some stars. We got some stars, some more beings up in the sky, and they're different shapes. Is what we've got right here. Which are also they're very neat to watch because they change in their shape all the time. And you know, they're not just a ball of fire either. They're not. And I don't think that it's all water up there making these shapes. Okay, I don't. I think that they really do shape shift is what they do. That's really cool. Look at that, the shape of that. How can that, I think it's a life form. I really do. See, look at this, you all. A very highly intelligent life form. And or ships. Could be that too. That's very beautiful right there. Yeah. So, hello there in Las Vegas. If you are in Las Vegas, I probably am going to have to make myself hop off of here. So I had 100,000. I reached 100,000 followers in 2021. You all, I will say this, you all. Let me say this about this Facebook. I was growing by 30,000 people a month, 30,000 followers a month back in 2018. Someone slammed the brakes on. Boom! Because of all the pictures of the ships I was sharing. They slammed the brakes completely on my channel, is what happened. I'd have like around, I don't know, 8,000 to 12,000 people watching. They slammed the brakes on. They changed to where they would only show such and such was watching and a few others. That's all they did. That's okay. They didn't want the information out. That's fine. That's fine and dandy. Yeah, so this is also a celestial being. Right there. It's really pretty. Thank you, Tony. That's really pretty. I am going to go, you all. I think I will go because I'm getting kind of tired. I didn't know I had pushed the live stream, and I was making a video for my Facebook. By the way, let's see how the Facebook video turned out. Okay, we can see how that Facebook video turned out if we come over here to my main Facebook page. And wait a minute, let me put this back to me for a second. Okay. Yeah. So let's come over here and see what happened. Okay, well, see, this isn't getting too many views right now. They might have went over to the, whenever I put a YouTube link like that on there, Facebook doesn't like it. Okay, it don't like it. But that's okay, you all. It is. So I'm going to log out of this Facebook right here. That's what I'm going to do. Log out. Boom. And come back over here to this live streaming where you're all at. And I'm going to end the video because I'm getting myself tired. I literally had a lot of errands to run today. And I didn't get home. I didn't get really done until around 7 o'clock or so. But that's okay. It is. You're a lurker, Renee Woods. Aw, you do want to tell me thank you. Thank you. That's so wonderful of you. Supreme Consciousness. Thank you all. I like reading your all's comments. I really do. Yeah. That's right. Oh, you're talking about there's an all-seeing eye watching you. Aw, crazy crazy ginger. Aw. I'm glad. I'm glad that you're able to watch the videos. I am. My Facebook page is Gina Maria Cobbin Hill, but I think it's very hard to find me on the Facebook because they put it to where you can't find me that much on the Facebook and or on the YouTube at times. You know, because yeah. Yeah. Oh, you're so welcome. You're also welcome. The Hydra. I used to live in Las Vegas. I lived in Henderson, Nevada for 7 years. Yeah. Hola. I'm making myself tired, so I am going to hop off of here. I am. Let me put this back to me, if I can. I'm going to put it back to me, and yeah, we got this, we got a high-level meetings taking place, and I hope that some good comes from it. I really do. And if there's promises to be made, I hope that those promises are done in good faith, and I hope they're for the better of humanity. I really do. And I would encourage you all, regardless, stay strong on the inside of here, whatever you do. Stay strong on the inside of here, because that's where your strength's going to come from, the inside. And so with that being said, I'm not going to push that button again. I'm not. So hello, wherever you are in any part of the world. Hello. From my heart to yours, love you. Have a wonderful rest of your day, you all. I'm kind of embarrassed. I'm kind of scared to see what the front of this video looks like. So I could have been making all kinds of faces and stuff, making that video for my Facebook page. So it's probably going to look really strange. Yeah, that's okay. I'm going to leave it just like that, you all, because I had no idea until I saw I was live. Yeah. Oh, that's wonderful, Renee. Have a wonderful evening.